This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Thursday, January 25th.
We need to be a state of lifelong learners, and we know that education does not end after high school graduation. I propose we go further. In our next budget, let's make the first 2 years of community college in Michigan tuition-free for every high school graduate.
It was a big night in Lansing. Governor Gretchen Whitmer calling on lawmakers to invest in higher education during her sixth State of the State address. The governor's 40-minute speech also outlined plans to expand and rehab 10,000 housing units across the state and move up the timeline for free preschool for every 4-year-old child in the state. University of Michigan head football coach Jim Harbaugh is leaving to become the next head coach of the NFL's Los Angeles Chargers. Harbaugh reportedly signed a 5-year deal. No details yet on how much he's getting paid. As Lion fans roar, ticket prices for the big game soar. A new study from Vivid Seats says the price tag to see a game at Ford Field jumped more than 350% since the start of the season. The same study also says Lions fans will make up 22% of the crowd for this weekend's road game against the San Francisco 49ers. That number jumped 4% since Tuesday. Opening statements begin this morning in the trial of Jennifer Crumbley. She's the mother of the Oxford High School shooter. She's charged with involuntary manslaughter for the November 2021 shooting committed by her son. Prosecutors accuse her and her husband of not doing enough to stop the shooting. We'll have live coverage and analysis of the trial on CBS News Detroit. That starts at 9 this morning. The UAW has thrown its full endorsement to President Joe Biden. UAW leader Shawn Fain made the announcement. The support could give President Biden a boost with blue-collar and union workers, especially in the key battleground state of Michigan. Ford is recalling nearly 2 million Explorer SUVs in the U.S. because a trim piece connected to the windshield could fly off in traffic. The recall covers Explorer models from 2011 through 2019. Let's get a look at the forecast with next weather meteorologist Kylie Miller. Good morning, Kylie.
Good morning. Once again, exercise travel with caution just because we are going to be battling quite a bit of fog across the region. It's going to continue to fluctuate throughout the morning hours. Dense fog advisory will expire at 11 a.m. this morning, but you can still expect areas of drizzle and a little bit of fog as we go through the afternoon period as well. So speaking of the fog, use the low beam headlights and just make sure you give yourself enough room and time to stop just in case you have to very quickly. We're going to be dealing with a quarter-mile or less visibilities throughout the rest of the early morning. By the afternoon, we will start to see some improvement, but then we're going to be monitoring some rain. So for the rest of this morning, fog, areas of drizzle, and some sprinkle activity. Then going through the afternoon and evening hours, especially some scattered rain showers. Then the rain is going to be picking up in intensity, moving through overnight and into tomorrow morning's commute. It is going to be soggy once again. We will have drier conditions by the second half of the day on Friday, but overall, we are going to be monitoring more rain and possibly a little bit of snow Saturday night and into our Sunday. After that, we're going to have drier conditions and our temperatures are finally going to be a little bit warmer too. Today, we're forecasting a high of 40 degrees, 41 for tomorrow, 40 degrees on Saturday, back into the upper 30s, but still above where we should be for this time of year. For Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 40s will return on Wednesday.
Thanks, Kylie. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.